Hey, this is Lance Sumner out in Springfield, Virginia. You can see it's a beautiful day here, sitting out here on my deck. And today I want to be able to show you how to go ahead and create a Craigslist ad. Do that fairly quickly. Once you get the first one's always the hardest, a little bit longer just to get it set. But once you have it, it's very quick to just go ahead and kind of copy paste and be able to promote or share that opportunity that you have and you want people to join your business out here on Craigslist. I'm going to show you kind of two places you can do that so that Craigslist won't bother you and get your account shut down or one of your ads shut off. And that's going to be in the area of what we call a job offered and then to sales, or a gig offered to small biz ads. Now, if you do not have a Craigslist account, I suggest you go over to the Craigslist page, just create an account. And as you know, you can go to any city, any state, anywhere and look at all these different things to, if you want to buy a product, you want to purchase something, you want a service or something, whatever it is, all kinds of stuff to look at. But we're concerned with lead generation, posting our opportunity out there with that good capture page and funnel system that allows people to opt in and have leads coming in, building our list as a business owner and entrepreneur, building our list larger and larger as we go on. So I'm going to go into my account to show you. It's not going to take that long for us to do it, but I want to kind of take you as methodically, step by step, and you can always just watch this and pause the video so that you can do those steps, and it should be very simple for you after that. All right, my account, we're going to go in, take a look at it. All right, I've already had some ads going. I recommend if you create a new account, don't post ads like every day. I've done it in back to back, and I've done it about every other day, and it seems to be fine. In this area, I've chosen job offered and sales, but recommend that you probably every third day is fine, especially when you're starting out. Maybe 2 or 3 times a week. You'll get lead generation. You just got to be consistent. I stack what I call stacking, so this is stacked over time because these are going to get posted and they're going to remain in place for 30 days, these ads. So the cost of an ad on Craigslist, and it's very budget friendly, based on the city or the size, the population size will be associated to the cost. If I pick like New York, it's probably going to be $45 to run for 30 days. If I pick a smaller city in a place, it could be as low as $10. 10, 20, 25, 45. Some of those higher. The gig, small biz area, $5 to place an ad. So maybe you want to try that. But I'm going to show you ad copy for the job offered sales, more like, talking about a job. We're going to be working online. Here's what we're going to show you to do. Click the link or click the image, opens up to the page, the capture page funnel system we want them to opt into. And of course, most importantly, as a business and entrepreneur, we want to build our list. So people come in and drop in so they can receive that email series, because not everybody is going to get started with you the very first time they see your offer. So anyway, let me pop open. I've already popped open one. I've opened it to the side here. As you'll see this ad, it's a good idea to always have a really kind of a bold subject line and use an emoji out there because it kind of helps it stick out, one, and stick to the top of the listing wherever you're going to post. Create yourself a clickable image in here. That's better than just adding an image. And I'm going to show you that code in there in a minute, exactly how to do it, tell you how to do it, and show you it so you can do it. And you can pause again and kind of just use what's here and then put your URL in there for your opportunity. And I'll show you that in a minute. Make sure when you're done, before you make the purchase or to publish and pay for it, that everything looks clean. Nice format, laid out. Like I said, I've laid this out more like it's a job. Hey, we're looking for seeking future superstars with motivated and winning attitude to work with us, our team. And then lay out some of those details, key details. Hey, and then they see, six to seven figure income potential. If they just get down to business with some consistent action, taking massive action to produce results and can get to that level. Okay, just by following what we show them to do. And in our case, an opportunity that I'm very proud to be a part of, has to do with Profits Passport. And so as you can see down here, so clickable image that will go to the page I want them to go to. And I'll give it just to show it to you. It's going to go off to the page I want them to go to. See, just like that. At the same time in the ad, you're going to have the link at the bottom, give people directions. Be sure to visit link below for all the exciting details. You're going to click it. It's going to go direct them to where you want them to go. Okay, just kind of, and now, so now let's go over here and create an ad. All right, I'm going to go to the one I just pulled up there, edit. I'm going to click edit again because I want to grab my copy. I'm going to grab, first off, I'll show you this HTML code right here in this block. Photo Bucket is a place where you can store images, and I borrowed a friend of mine image, that Apply Now image you saw. But what I've done is in this HTML, I've taken my URL and put it right in there between those quotations. Now you can actually just take this code yourself because the image is going to remain, and just replace, put your URL in here, and then when you get ready at the very end checking out your ad, just make sure it clicks and goes to your URL. Make sure it's going to the right place for you so you get the credit for it, right? All right, so I'm going to grab this code or all this part of the ad here, Control C to copy, and I'm going to go back to here. Now I'm going to find a place. Now I'm going to click anywhere and go to any U.S. city. So let's go to, let me see. Let's go into Los Angeles. Or better yet, let's go to Las Vegas. They're trying to get started there, back to work. People are still out of work at home. They're looking for a way to make money, and they're gamblers. Right? They're always people that will take risks, you know, in a sense. So, all right, let's do that. Create a posting. Then you click Create a Posting. And as I mentioned to you, I'm going to choose Job Offered first. And from here to the next one will be Sales. But you have an option to do Gig Offered for hiring for a short-term, small, or odd job. So if I chose Gig Offered, I go to the next. I have a service to offer. I'm not really hiring anybody. I'm not going to pay them wages. It's a service for them to become part, work with us, and they can earn by, you know, performing. So down here, I'm going to go down to Small Biz Ads, $5. And now you're at this block. Now I recommend the ad copy. You can use the ad copy I have and just tweak it to yourself to fit, but make sure kind of make it make sense within the small biz ad area if you're going to do that. Posting title still with an emoji. City you're going to be in, Las Vegas. Go over to, if you want to get the zip code, I just always do this. I just go to Las Vegas zip codes. So I can type right. And I just go find the zip code, 891-130, anyone in there, and then I'll show you in a minute how if you don't like where that's setting, when it goes out, it's going to take you over when putting the ad into the map with like a radius circle, and you can just click on the arrow and put that, place that ad in that map area that you want it to post. All right, anyway, so that's the gig area. And you can fill out all this data, which is very similar to what I'm going to show you. So let's get back to the one I want to do here. All right, create a posting. I'm going to go Job Offered. Let's see what Las Vegas says. Okay, Las Vegas, high population. I'm going to pay $35. It's going to run for 30 days. I'm going to choose Sales. Continue. And now I'm going to just, I have my copy. I've already copied my that verbiage. So I'm going to hit check, just click the little cursor in here, Control V to paste it. So make sure, double check I've got the whole ad copy in there, all the way to the end with my link at the end. And now I'm going to go back to this part right here. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to right click, copy, or Control C. And I'm going to just right click and paste in there. I'm going to do Las Vegas. And I'll just do 89130. So 89130. And now we'll go down and fill out the rest. So all that's done up top here. So employment type, choose employee's choice, and choose telecommuting OK. We're going to be working from home. So we're going to choose that. And here you can type in unlimited opportunity for the right person. Put your email in here. Don't recommend using any primary business email here. I would just create another Gmail account and that you can go look at and answer anybody's questions or respond to them. nerselite@gmail.com. Over here is where you can show a phone number. Now what I do here is I would recommend that you go over and go to the voice.google.com and create yourself a Google Voice number. Totally separate from your cell number, so you're not giving anybody your cell phone number. So I'm going to grab my Google Voice number here, and I'm going to stick it in there. And you can have this number forwarded to your cell phone, but the main thing is you're not giving up your number, so you're not going to get constantly hammered by marketers or separate things. So, and then just put your name here. Also, the good thing is you can always set this up over in Google Voice to be, have some kind of auto text response when they try to send you a message to the Google Voice. All right, we're all done. We look it over one last time, top to bottom. Everything's in there, all the way to my link at the bottom, so I know it's there. All this is in, and we go continue. Now this is what I was talking about. I see the map, I see the circle, and I know it's in a large population, but I'm looking for where's the main area of Las Vegas. So what I can do is put my hand out here, hold the left cursor button down on your mouse, and drag the map until I want to find the main area of Las Vegas. There we are. Over here, just so you know. So now we're down more towards the main area of Las Vegas. So I want to be in Vegas Heights, or where do I want to be? So in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and choose this area within the vicinity. I'm going to choose right in between here in the vicinity of these highways here, this part. Yeah, which is pretty close to, if you'll notice here just a second. Let's get over here into the housing area. So we're going to be close. We can see it. I'm going to stick it here where I can see a lot of residential area. So you got to think about those things too. So we're done here. We've clicked in there. That's the vicinity it's going to post. We're going to continue. Now, since we put a clickable image in there, you do not need to add images. Only recommend doing the clickable image. It's better than just adding an image. So done with images. Now we should see our ad. Okay, and if you notice here, attention posting will expire in 30 days. Okay, everything's looking good. I have my emoji. It says Las Vegas. My clickable image. Test it. Always test everything. Make sure things are working before you pay for it. Okay, and then the format looks good. It's all clean. The reading makes sense. we're going to show, so you're not saying something that isn't true, even though it's in the job offer sales. You're just saying we're going to show you how to save and make money. It's going to be online. Income can exceed 1,000 to 3,000 because you can make one shot with the opportunity that my link is going to go to. You can make in $2,000 in one shot just on one of the income streams. And so here you do have the potential to make 6 to 7 figure income potential as you continue to take action consistently, doing what we show you to do, and build that income and scale up, increasing that income as you go. Right. Must be willing to learn, follow our proven system, must have the self-discipline to function and complete actions consistently on your own. That's key information that, you're letting people as professional. Okay, so we're letting them, getting them all set up. And I hope that light in the back isn't blinding to you and that this will be fine for you. It'll be good. All right, so we're good. I just want to publish it. So I'm done. I'll test my link real quick because I want to make sure I test that link part, not just the image. Everything's clean. And now I go to publish. Now when you go to publish, continue to posting in Las Vegas. I'm not going to do that here with you, but this is where you would fill out your name, your card number, all that important data, address and all that, and then you just click pay. And then it's going to show up in, and I'll go back to here. Once you do it, you're going to get a receipt to your email, whatever you associated your email to your Craigslist account. But you're also going to be able to go to my account here, and it will currently, when you first do it, give it like 2 minutes, then click on active. And it will show up in here under the active part. So you see it's active. And if Craigslist has any issue, which they shouldn't, as long as you follow what I just showed you, you would get an email from them and they'd tell you why, and you have to go correct something. And if you do it again and again, you're a repetitive Craigslist user doing wrong things when they tell you don't, then just be prepared to get your account closed. So follow the rules and everything will be good. All right. And like I said, you can go over and you can see just on a Google page and just say, hey, the zip code for the city I want. It'll give you all the zip codes. Pick the zip code, but when you get over to the map, just put it in on the initial page. And when it takes you over to the map, find the area you really want to post and then just click on it. And let's see what the population size is out there. I do this all the time. So, oops. Okay, getting way up there, 644,000 in that area. You can also go to, if I can get that, there is a link that will take you to the, I wanted to get to, see if I can show you real quick. Anyway, you can Google geo Craigslist area and get that as our geo.craigslist.org or .com, whichever one. It'll pull up all the cities by geographical location, and you can just click on the cities, look over that data and everything. So I hope this was helpful for you in being able to post maybe your first Craigslist ad out there. If you're very lacking on budget, consider doing the gig area, service offered. You can try both of them, hiring or service offered, it's your choice. Or job offered sales. Find a city that you can do it for $10 for 30 days. Just kind of play around with it and see what you can find to fit your budget. But stack them over time. So about every third day, maybe post another one, or 2 to 3 times a week. And then eventually, and think about that. If I found 3 cities for $10, that's only $30 a week, and they're going to run all these different cities for 30 days. And if you stack, as you keep stacking them over time, you're going to start producing those leads. Are going to be coming in there. And the next thing you know, you're going to have that first payday when you're, well, depending on what opportunity you choose to use for this method or this strategy. And you're going to have, like in my case, could have that first person come in and have a $2,000 day. How sweet is that? That is awesome when you make those nice commissions. So anyway, again, if you want to reach out to me anytime for any help or any questions, just reach out to me at facebook.com/Lance.Sumner, LANCE.SUMNER. All right, wish everybody the best. Take action and see you out there winning.